Hey guys, Willpower64 here, bringing you all back to another part of Pikmin 2. In the last part, we went to the perplexing pool, tried to get all the above ground treasures, but unfortunately there was one we couldn't get. And in this part, we head back to the perplexing pool and get that last above ground treasure, which we found a way to avoid doing the puzzle, which I will show that puzzle. Which, funny enough, is actually kind of funny how you're supposed to do the puzzle. In my opinion, it's kind of funny. So what we want to do, we're going to grab our blues, because all we really need is blues. I'll grab 50. Grab our blues, and now that we're actually around here, we can actually see if we can find ourselves some treasures. Oh, not treasures, sorry. Some nectar, which would actually be pretty helpful. Funny enough, over here, something happens here on day 30? I think it's day 30. Okay. Unfortunately, I found out the blues are going to be going this way, so we got to watch out for that. And by the looks of things, that spider wart thing has come back. So if we wanted purple potion or purple berries, we wouldn't be able to get any. All right, just toss our blues onto this guy. Oh, dang, we took him out. All right, not going to worry about that. I got to worry about this guy, though. So we'll just take our blues and just take this guy down. Take him to the ground. Like that. Very nice. Okay. There's another one of those things. There's got a couple of eggs here, and we got a couple of enemies here, which we got to take out. So what we're going to do, just throw our blues onto him and take him out. And he's down. Very nice. All right. We got a few eggs. Let's see what we can get out of this. And we got nectar. Okay, all right. That's not too bad. Nope. How come you didn't get anything? There you go. Thank you. It's funny how one Pikmin can consume an entire dose of nectar, which is like, you greedy bastard. All right, I'm not going to worry about these guys. There's the treasure, by the way. Unfortunately, we got to take these jerks down. So we're just going to throw our Pikmin onto him and throw our Pikmin onto this guy. Which, of course, one had to get you. Oh, you jerk. And unfortunately, it sucks that we have to get close to the dungeon that I oh so love. Love that dungeon. Oh, nice. Cool. All right. You know what? Let's get ourselves some nectar. You know, might as well. Get all the nectar. Okay, we got one leaf. How about you come back here and just have some nectar with us, you know? You know, just there you go, buddy. Now having the nectar. Alrighty. So what we're gonna do, originally this is what you're supposed to do. To get your Pikmin up here, you're supposed to kind of like lower this down. You're supposed to have both captains, so one captain would stand here. You would throw another Pikmin onto this one, which would, or onto that farther one over there, which will lift this up. You're pretty much kind of moving your captains around and having fun with this. But, as I showed in the last part, if you stand here, only on the Wii version I'm assuming now, you can toss your blues up to there, and they will automatically run straight to the thing, which breaks that getting this treasure like no tomorrow. Anyways, we get our blues on this. The rest of our blues, collect the spoils. We got 5. Can we get enough to grab? Well, we'll get them to the last 5 to grab this. Get you guys to carry that, please. Alrighty, so these guys are going to be off collecting our treasures. And that's pretty much going to be it for the eggs around here. And once all this stuff is back, we're pretty much going to end it for the day because there's nothing really else that we can do here. We could get some berries, but there's no point. I already have more than enough of what I need, so we should be good. So I think what we'll do, once these guys come back, we'll end the day, and I think we will go to the Wistful Wild in the same day. Just tackle this area twice. Might as well. All right, so these guys are off with our treasures, or I guess in this case, their rewards, their spoils. And just gotta wait for those guys to come back. They're gonna be a bit. I could fix this, but there's no point. These guys are going back. I was thinking about carrying those guys, but nah, I just carried the water dumplings because they're the ones who took our Pikmin. All right, I will probably cut ahead until these guys come back, along with the treasure. See you guys in just a second. Alrighty, here we go. The treasure. It's a nut and washer, technically. Massage griddle. Griddle? Yeah. Alright. And we gotta wait for these guys to come back over here. Alright, come on. Guys, give them the hand. While we're at it, actually, let's, actually, no, that should be fine. We got more than enough Pikmin to do what we need to do. Maybe there is one thing I would like to do before we quickly go. And that is to flower up all our purples. Just because, best we do. I deposit all these guys here. We're going to have ourselves quite the number of blues by the time we're done with this. Blues, you go back too. Alright, come on guys, out you come. Alright. Blues, go back in. Alright. Once these guys are out. Purples. All of you. All 100. I gotta make sure they're all flowered up. We don't want any leaves. Actually, they all are flowered up. Okay, never mind. They're all flowered. There's not a single one that's a leaf. Alright, never mind then. We are good for sunset then. Go to sunset. Yeah. That's it. We're done for the day. Alrighty, so let's see our today's report and then we'll move on to the Wistful Wild, the final area of the game. Can't believe we're already here to the final area. I hear a lot of, oh, those things, yeah. These things tend to show up. The dwarf bull bears, they tend to appear here. And then eventually the mother will appear after a few days. So that's actually something funny is after a few days or if you take the game takes too long for you to beat the game. After a few days pass, stronger enemies start showing up in areas. Blues increase, so that's pretty good. Nothing, we lost one today, yeah? Yeah, we just lost one. That's fine. All right. But yeah, bigger enemies start showing up, so watch out for that. Oh yeah, my allowance doubled, and it's all thanks to my papa. After all, he's a great captain, but when in the world will we be able to come home, huh? That's Olimar's son. I don't think he actually has a name. I don't think he does. If he does, please let me know. Anyways, we go over here to the Wistful Wild, the final area of the game. Let's go. Now this area can be challenging. It is not a big world, but it can be challenging. Straight to the point. There is quite a few things here you gotta watch out for. So what do we want to explore here with? First off, let's look at the map here. This area is not that big, as it seems. But there's a lot of big enemies around here. This area only has 5 above ground treasures. What I want are blues. We actually want quite a few blues. Let's get a few blues. We'll do 50. 50 blues. Man, blues become really important now. Alright, we got blues. The rest I'm going to make 25 yellows. We won't be tackling any of the dungeons until we get all the above ground treasures. So we're going to do that first, and then we're going to tackle the rest of the stuff. So, actually, it's kind of funny how I'm only using the original Pikmin here. If we go over here, actually, there should be some spots where we can hit, the Pikmin can hit their heads and get some nectar. So let's get them to do that. There is a big enemy that is around here, so we got to watch out for that. And that is a Gatling Groink. There is a Gatling Groink roaming around this area, so you got to watch out for that. Again, it's actually kind of funny that we're only using the original colors for this area. Those who know this area, I won't explain what's so special about this area, but I will explain as we go along. Over here, you might see this big treasure here. If you get some Pikmin on this, you can't carry it. It requires 1,000 Pikmin to carry this, which means you need 100 purples. This is what the 100 purples were for. That's a big treasure. All right, we got ourselves that guy over there. So what we're gonna do, get him to carry those guys, and instead of going, okay, you're gonna go to the area I didn't want you to go. So I think we're gonna have to take this guy out first. Okay, so just gonna toss our guys onto him. And there we go. He's down. Nice. Sorry, I was just kind of focusing there. All right, and swarm him. We're gonna swarm this guy and swarm his butt. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I do. All right, over here, get ourselves a few more eggs, and we got a purple potion. Wow, another one. All right, let's get that purple potion. Cool. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get our reds, take these guys out. All right, so he's down. What we're gonna do, we're going to divide. We're gonna need our blues. And we have someone with us. We don't want that. We only want our blues. What you gotta watch out for, there is the Gatling Groink is nearby. I know it is. So we're gonna take our blues and take this guy out. I just don't know where that Gatling Groink is. I gotta keep an eye out for it though. And that should be it for this guy, which is good. Now what we wanna do, that's the next thing we gotta take out is this guy. Take him out, boys, take him out, take him out. Good, all right. Alrighty, so what we wanna do, only get a few of our blues on this. Only a few. Now, the rest of you guys come over here. So those guys are going to be doing that. Olimar's going to stay here. He's going to leave all this stuff with the president. Olimar's going to stay here. Watch these guys, because these guys are going to take a while to get this done. The rest of us are going to go over here. I'm just trying to get this area kind of ready for what's coming up next. There's already a dungeon right there that we can enter, but we're not going to go there yet. Uh-oh. Okay. Came a little sooner than I thought he was going to. Blue, get out of there. Thank you. All right, I guess we got to take this thing out. As a matter of fact, actually, just to save us the headache. Just so he doesn't come back and I don't have to waste my time trying to get these guys to get it back. We use a purple potion on him. All right, the rest of us are going to take this bridge down. Now that the Gatling Groink is gone, don't need to worry about him anymore. Awesome. All right. So with the rest of our guys, we are going to go this way. We're not going to worry about that yet. We're going to go over here. And what I want, it's going to be hard seeing as we're right here, but I want just blues. Okay, I guess we got a few reds in here too. Gonna get him to come over here. Come on, buddy. And get our Pikmin. Oh, come on. That's anything about this game I'm not a big fan of, is trying to get the Pikmin to attack this guy. Okay, call you guys back, because I got reds in here. Again, I don't know why I have reds in here, but I do. Okay. Okay. We got our blues ready. Our blues, go, go, go! Take him out, good. They took him out. All right. So these guys are going to start taking down this bridge here. Olimar, back with these guys. Now it's just a game of, it's just a waiting game now. Do we have any more blues? Okay, we got, looks like one. One blue can go over there. And I don't think I'm gonna need red. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna leave the yellows here. we are going to bring our reds back, and we're actually going to get ourselves some white Pikmin instead. You guys can come back. All of you guys, come back here. No need to breaking that down. All right. Reds can go back into stock, and I want the whites. White Pikmin. Let's go. Alrighty. And pretty much the white Pikmin are going to be taking down another gate. There's a lot of gates for us to take down. I'm hoping we can get this done within like 2 days. 2 days would be ideal, but... Oh, cool. They're done. Alright, so what we're going to do... I'm going to dismiss white Pikmin only. We're going to get them to take down this wall here. They're going to be a bit, so I'm going to leave them be with the president. Olimar, on the other hand, we'll grab the rest of our Pikmin, and we'll head back to the rest of the blues and help them out. We're kind of just playing a game of going back and forth in a way. We kind of are. But I'm hoping we can get a few treasures back first. Because this is what's going to take all day to do. So, blues, we'll go over here. Let's take this down and hopefully get this gate ready. We got a few of the, by the looks of things, we got a few more berries that we can get. And actually, funny thing about these berries is these berries that are over here will actually give you random berries. So it's not always all reds and all purples. I think it's random, which is kind of funny. It's interesting, too. All right, so what we want to do, take down this stone here. And we've seen this many times. We know what's going to happen now. Water down the drain. Very nice. Which means we can now we can bring other colored Pikmin over here. So really now we don't need blues anymore. So what we're going to do, call our yellows. And we're going to venture off. To where though? Well, we got these guys here that we can get rid of, but I think we're going to leave them alone. But we got some shearwigs over here that watch out for. Take them out, guys. Take them out. Take them out. Okay, looks like we're good. All right, we're going to dismiss. We're going to get our yellows. And yellows are going to destroy this area. I'm going to get our blues back. We don't need the blues anymore, which is good because, I mean, okay, the blues are good and all, but now the blues are pretty much, we don't need them anymore. Now that all the water stuff has pretty much been taken care of. Sorry, blues. Your time to shine was very short-lived. All right. And, of course, some fell down there. All right, I guess we're going this way. Now, if this area kind of looks familiar, like this area that we're in, it should. Because this area is the final trial. The final area in Pikmin 1. Okay, I just wanted to get all our Pikmin here with us. Yeah, so this area right here, where we're standing, was once where the Emperor Ballblacks was. So what I'm going to do, actually, we're going to go get a few more whites. Pull out 25. And purples. Pull out 25 purples. That's way too much. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Purples. Now let's get them out. Alright, here we go. Because we got a lot of fighting to do, and hopefully we don't lose any of our purples, because if we do, that's going to suck. Oh, they finished that already. Wow, okay, that was fast. Alright, we're going to leave the president there. I actually wouldn't mind getting the president to go back and help out with the other guys. So what we're going to do, because the yellows are going to be over there, we're going to leave them alone for the time being. President is going to call our Pikmin. We're going to get our purples here, for there's a treasure over here. First, we got to take this guy down. All right, he's down. Now, what we're going to do, get our purples to go over here and take out this guy, which he had a treasure. And we can take this guy down and get our Pikmin to hurt this guy. I love how he took him halfway down. All right, so we got one treasure going back. You know what? That's fine. Let these guys carry this stuff back. That's fine. The rest of the whites are going to go over here. And we're going to get the treasure over here. And it looks like our yellows are done with the other treasure too. All right, so let those guys carry that back. I'm just gonna make sure that they're gonna be okay. Which, yes, they were. All right. Alrighty, so those guys are off. So we had a treasure over here that was inside one of these bulb orbs, which is good. Then the other treasure we had that that was over there by the edge after where all those enemies were. We've got ourselves some more Pikmin, which is good, and I think we have enough time to get one more treasure, which is where the yellows were. Alright, let's get all our guys here with us. We're going to need a few purples for what's coming up, where the yellows are. And we're going to need the purples for the next day. Alright, so things seem to be kind of going pretty well. I do apologize if my method of doing things here is a little complicated. It's just, I tend to like get this area done and done with just because it's out of the way. I don't need to worry about these enemies here, which is good. And with the white Pikmin carrying it back, which, by the way, you can see, they go by really quickly. Name, Anti-Hiccup Fungus. Yeah, with the white Pikmin carrying this stuff, they're going to go by very quickly. So let's grab our yellows. And what we're going to do is we're going to be very careful because there's a big enemy up ahead. Oh, and I was like, okay, why is the camera slowing down here? Anyways, we got ourselves another treasure. Very nice. Name, Seed of Greed. Ha! Okay, nice. Alright. He's turned that way. So what we're going to do is get our purples. And go to town on this guy! Alright, there we go. Now he's down. There's our other treasure. We're going to get our whites to carry that back. And it looks like there's a little pathway we can go, which we won't be going. We'll be going there in the next part. Which, again, is tomorrow. Alright, so these guys are going to carry this back. Countdown's starting. Which, again, I'm not worried because these guys are just going to pass through everybody. And I'm just going to make sure no one is left behind anywhere by the looks of it. Does not. Which is good. Let's just get our guys back to base. These guys are going to get back to base. And we will be joining them very soon. So yeah, also, when I said this was the impact site, or the impact site, the final trial, you can kind of see that this was the area where the onions were. This is the area where the water was. The fires had to go this way. Kind of going down memory lane. Okay, we better be quick. Well, they're going to be quick. They're going to get there before we do. Tomorrow we're going to be getting that. That's going to be fun. And there we go. Nice. Actually, it's kind of funny how all the other Pikmin carried the remains and gave it to the three main colors here. Confire Spire. Call all our Pikmin back, and that should be everyone. Yes, it was. Very nice. Yeah, and this is where the final boss was, and this is where all the bomb rocks were, and all of that. So it's kind of cool that they was once the final area of the game. Is now, it still is the final area of the game. And there we go. So I think if all goes well tomorrow, we should be able to get all of the last remaining above ground treasures, and we can start heading for the dungeons, which is awesome. So realistically, tomorrow will be the final in-game day of Pikmin. Okay, I'm gonna laugh that Gatling Quirk actually hurts that guy. Ah, we will never know. So tomorrow this could be the last time we see Blastoff here, as a matter of fact, if all goes well. And it's crazy to think that that is the case. Anti-Hiccup Fungus, Confire Spire, and Seed of Greed. Alrighty, Pikmin. All numbers went up today. Well, almost all numbers went up today. We didn't lose any today. Oh, that's good. All right, glad. I like that. Oh, spam. I'm so lonely. I want a friend that'll listen to my troubles. I want to meet someone like you. Contact me at www.nintendo.com. I wonder if that still works. Probably not. Well, here we are. We found 3 of the above ground treasures. 3 of 5. Next time on Pikmin 2, we return to the Wistful Wild and enter. Get the last 2 above ground treasures and head to the dungeons. And maybe, just maybe, we find Louie. See you guys then.